Today's video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Whether you're looking for that last card to complete your online deck or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything, and you can use the coupon code ZAPTCG for 5% off on your complete order. Then there's also Cardmarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day to get rid of cards that I don't need, to get the cards that I really need for competitive tournaments. Also, this video is sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a website to create your own custom playmat. Ideal for the new season. Upload your favorite wallpaper or unique logo and they turn it into a beautiful playmat. You can get 10% off by clicking the link down below, and they ship worldwide, so definitely check it out. Last but certainly not least is DragonShield.com. There are links down below for Europe and US people all alike, and you're gonna be able to, of course, buy sleeves, binders, and deck boxes, which, of course, Dragon Shield is the best brand out there to protect those beautiful cards. The sleeves are very good. As you can see, they shuffle really well, and I definitely recommend everybody getting a couple of these sleeves. Thanks for sticking around with the commercials, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace! Sup YouTube, it's Zach Lesage here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel, you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, so you're up to date with everything Pokemon TCG. We're actually going to be attending the Bilbao special event this weekend, so it's going to be fantastic to see all, of course, the familiar faces once again in the community. So for today, we're going to be showcasing a Kyurem VMAX list. It's actually Zach Lesage list that actually got like first in the late night a couple of days ago, which is super nice. Kyurem VMAX is kind of a powerhouse that we're going to be trying to showcase in this video. Okay, so Glaciated World has the ability that Kyurem VMAX comes back with, and it allows you to, once during your turn, discard the top card of your deck. If it's a water energy, you can attach it to one of your Pokemon. A very strong ability, and it also stacks if you can get multiple Kyurem VMAXs out. Also, the Max Frost slaps 120 damage, and you may discard any number of water energies from this Pokemon. You slap 50 more damage for every energy discarded in this way. And this is not capped. Unlike, the Grimmsnarl VMAX that actually was capped, this one is not capped. Not like Melmetal VMAX, no cap. So you can go for Melony, Star Portal, and using some abilities and slap one-hit KOs on everything you desire. So a 4-3 line of Kyurem VMAX. On top of that, we have the Oranguru to decide what card you can put on the top of the deck with its Primate Wisdom ability, making very easy access to energy acceleration with Glaciated World. On top of that, we have access to the Star Portal as well. And Origin Form Palkia VSTAR is probably one of the most broken cards we've ever seen, because you have energy acceleration and you have insane amount of damage with subspace. Well, this could be your sidekick, your secondary attacker, I might add. There's also access to a Radiant Greninja. You can use Moonlight Shuriken maybe a couple of times during a game because of the fact you can have the Glaciated World power it up. We have 4 Battle VIP passes, and we have some training cards to just get, of course, the energies back that we discard with the Radiant Greninja. So you just early game go for Greninja and draw as many cards as you can with the concealed cards. There's Nessa to recover some of the energies and Pokemon, and you also have 4 Melony, so you probably will not run out of water energies anytime soon. Also some energy retrieval in here, one of in the list, and there's a Lost Vacuum, allowing you to, of course, get rid of stuff like Path to the Peak, so it can never come back, and it goes to the Lost Zone. So very cool deck, and we're gonna be seeing if it actually is that viable. Kyurem VMAX, people say, why do you play this? This is a tier 2 deck. Well, we're gonna be proving to everybody that Kyurem VMAX has the power necessary to win a lot of games on the versus ladder. If you guys are hyped for today's video, be sure to let me know by slapping the hell out of the like button, as it helps support the channel in many ways, and I'm always super grateful if you would do so. So you would be helping me out a ton. It's free to do so. If you want to support the channel, that's the easiest thing to do. Or you can just get, of course, click the link down below. There's a couple of merch things that I'm selling right now, hats, t-shirts, etc. So it's if you want to support, that's the easiest way to do it. Okay, let's see here. If we can go first, we can go first, and we have 4 copies of Kyurem. I wonder if we're gonna be able to slap a huge amount of damage here with Kyurem as early as the first turn. Actually, the second turn, yeah. We just need to find some Battle VIP passes. We also play 4 Irida, but having Battle VIP pass in the opening hand does help out a ton, and we do find one. We also have Kyurem. This is a fantastic hand to showcase what the deck is capable of. Okay, it's a Mew VMAX, sure, we can take that. So we're gonna go for Battle VIP Pass. We're gonna be getting ourselves. Empoleon is not necessary in this matchup. Let's get ourselves Kyurem. On top, we can also go for Radiant Greninja and try to dig for some more Battle VIP passes. I think in this scenario, they're probably going to be filling up their bench, right? Should we go for like Palkia instead? Because Palkia in itself is already a viable attacker against Mew VMAX. Because they're filling up their bench, we can just target down their Pokemon. Also, Kyurem can one-shot Mew VMAX in the long run, so I'm actually just gonna go for this instead. We're gonna be waiting with Kyurem quite yet. We're just gonna go for Concealed Guard first. Getting rid of some water energies, because I know we're up against Mew, so that's what I'm doing here. What else? Primate Wisdom. Actually going to put Irida on top of deck. We already have another Irida in hand. And there are some more water energies that we could try and get here. 2 water energies, let's go. I'm actually just gonna attach here, and then if the opponent just decides to go haywire, even if they have a rope, we have 2 1-prizers ahead. We will use Kyurem to blow up Mew VMAX later. First of all, let's focus on the main task at hand, and that is that Palkia will destroy anything that is in the active position at this instant. Because, yeah, they will fill up their bench, and that's enough for us to knock out a Genesect or a Mew. So whatever they decide to do, maybe they can have some luck with coin flips with like Pokemon Catcher, which would be kind of irrelevant because, yeah, that could be relevant to be honest, but they will need a whole heap of cards. Look at this trainer gallery. Mew VMAX, it's the golden one. There's Meloetta, there's the Law City, there's Power Tablets, Attachment of the Turn, and only 1 card. That's what you get when you, of course, play. They instantly concede. Yeah, that's like the Mew behavior. So sometimes Mew has everything, right? They have Power Tablets, they have Alessa Sparkle and all that. It's probably one of the most terrifying decks to be up against if you go second. But in our defense, we had 2 1-prizers set up. We have the Palkia to just take care of the Genesects. And by the time in the late game, we will have set up 2 Kyurems. And they will evolve eventually, getting ourselves a 1-hit KO against Mew VMAX. So you can one-shot Genesects, you can one-shot Meloettas, and you can one-shot stuff like the aforementioned Mew VMAX. Okay, that was kind of easy. Super easy, Mew VMAX. Typically, it's also scary because you have a lot of 2-prizers, but because you also run Oranguru, you have some 1-prizers that you can give the opponent in the opening phases of the game. Let's try this again, shall we? We need to showcase the true might of the ice world. We start off with Kyurem. Here it is. Look at that beautiful full art. I like the purple shards showcasing in the background here. And Kyurem takes me back of the days of noble victories. Who remembers those days, right? Okay, let's just start off by going for some water. Let's get 2 water energies. Seems pretty good to me. Battle VIP pass. We need to set ourselves up with a lot of energies, to be honest. I wonder if we should go for like... Yeah, let's just go for Greninja and Palkia. These are like the best shots here. Even though like we can go for Oranguru, I think we also have access to Oranguru with Quick Balls. And drawing more cards is probably more efficient in the long run. Definitely because we have access to the ability and countering something like a Path to the Peak, which might potentially come our way. So here comes Radiant Greninja. Let's go. We have Hisuian Heavy Ball. Cool. Let's see what we have to work with here. There is, okay, lots of ball engines in the prize cards. That's fine. Setting up 2 Kyurems simultaneously. We're gonna wait because we're gonna be activating the ability of the Palkia here. We're gonna be waiting with that energy. Although the Irida could also fetch ourselves some more stuff, right? We have training card, drawing some more cards here and there. We can go for Melony as well. Should we attach? Yes or no? I think so. Because we have training card, it is only logical to just attach here already. Alright, and Kyurem slaps a huge, ridiculous amount of damage. As you can see here, 120 damage, which is more than enough to knock out. Actually, we need to discard like 1 energy to knock him out. We'll see what the opponent has. If he has Giratina, we will already be prepared with 330 freaking HP, which is a lot. Okay, 2 cards going in the Lost Zone with the Colress's Experiment. We might get slapped by a Cramorant, which could be kind of scary. Yeah, another Comfy. They're gonna try to go for the one-shot, I suppose. But their bench is completely filled up, right? So we could also like training card, draw some more cards with Irida, maybe find something like a Switch out. I think this list is running 1 copy of Switch. I didn't quite see it in the prize cards. Also, Air Balloon is an option there, which means if we go for that, we can attack with Palkia instead. Also an option. And Giratina, also the poster child of the Lost Origin set. Looking very scary and menacing. And he gets out 2 Giratina. That's very, very clever of the opponent. Okay, we're up against 2 of these. First of all, let's evolve into the one and only Kyurem VMAX. Then finally going into the Palkia as well. Utilizing, I don't know if we should, yeah, there's Training Core which you could utilize. The opponent could also utilize that. I think I'll just go for Training Core first. Utilize that. And then draw some more cards with the concealed cards. Let's go. More energies. We can use Palkia to already like slap a huge amount of damage, to be honest. Okay, we can try and knock out a 1 Giratina already. Is that a great decision here? That is a great decision because we have Training Core, we have Irida to go for Quick Balls. We might have some stuff from the prize cards as well. Okay, should we do it? Also, this one can be kind of a threat here. The Radiant Greninja, we can go for Irida, find a water Pokemon. Probably not what we need right now. I think I'll just go very aggressively. Get an energy over here. Yeah, get an energy over here. Utilize the Star Portal ability. I know, it seems pretty weird to do it right now. But I think I'll be happy to just knock out a Giratina right there. So as you can see, we also have Glaciated World. We can discard the top card of our deck. I don't know if it's gonna be pretty... Let's try it out. YOLO behavior. What are we gonna discard? Is Melony. No, we would have top decked Melony. So bad. Okay, fine. Max Frosts, and we will discard 2 energies in order to knock out this Giratina instantly. Turn 2, Kyurem VMAX behavior. How fantastic. What do we get? Ultra Ball, it's not bad. And Water Energy, perfect. So we can get out Oranguru, we have Training Core, we can do it again, pretty much. Because we Training Core, we get back our Water Energy, we Ultra Ball, we can get Oranguru, and Oranguru puts the energy on top of the deck, so Kyurem can utilize the Max Frost again. Even if the opponent throws like the Giratina at us, at this point, yeah, we probably need more energies than that, right? It was a little bit unfortunate to use Star Portal that early on, but having 2 prize cards already, that means we only need to go through probably 1 Giratina VMAX at most. Depends on if they find their Ordinary Rod in time. Okay. I'm all for it. We have another Kyurem on the bench. That could potentially also turn into a Kyurem VMAX. And we have Irida, so lots of options for sure. I'm gonna be utilizing Training Core. We will have 2 energies. If we're able to set up like 2 Orangurus, we can accelerate very easily. How many cards in the Lost Zone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also go for the crazy one-shot. Oh no, our Training Card. Pretty crazy, but we still have a Capacious Bucket to rely upon. Yeah. Giratina shows its face. Okay. Boss's orders on this Kyurem. Alright. We get Evolution Incense instantly, so that's super nice. Another Kyurem pops up. There we go. We go Ultra Ball. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Finding ourselves Oranguru. Do we get Oranguru or do we get Crobat? Crobat could allow us to draw into Melony, which is also super nice. We can still do that with Irida, right? Irida finding... I think I'll take the Crobat here. Yeah. Sounds fair to me. I wonder if we should attach already or not. I think I'll just Crobat first. Draw some more cards, like 4 of them. That's so many cards. Crazy. What is the best thing to do here? Capacious Bucket. Thinning the deck even further. We could try and set ourselves up with Can Melony. We have the switch here as well. That's Melony. And attack with the Palkia, because at this point, how many cards in the lost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we give him the Palkia right now, or we give him the Kyurem. Palkia is a little bit easier, right? It's a 2-prizer, then Giratina attacks, then we one-shot. Yeah, it's fine. Let's give him the 2-prizer first. Yeah, this, we switch around, the good old switcheroo. Well, now that I think about it, we can also like set ourselves up with Radiant Greninja. I don't think he will see it coming. Is definitely an option. So, too many options. That's the thing here. Okay, switch around. Oranguru, Primate Wisdom. This on top. We get a Boss's Auras for next turn. That's super nice. Okay, let's Glaciated World onto ourselves. I want to be doing it again, but I'll wait for now. I don't think he plays Marnie, so we might as well get all the energies already, so we draw into like whatever we need. Also, Empoleon would be super nice in this matchup. And in this scenario, if we have 2 Orangurus, we can instantly set ourselves up with Kyurem again. So say your prayers, little comfy. He could try a one-shot, but then there's a Kyurem waiting in the back to try and KO him. Like attachments, Glaciated World. He can like, I don't think he can Colress and Boss in the same turn. Like there's only 6 cards, right? So he needs the Colress experiment. So I don't think a Boss is coming, which means, oh, he also throws away a Giratina VSTAR. Yeah, that means we only need to take care of one of these little bad boys. All right, Mirage Gate. And look at this deck flow. It's super strong. 330 HP monsters waiting in the back. The Giratina ready to strike. There's a switch. Is he just gonna KO us? With Irida, we can get ourselves another Oranguru, and with 2 Oranguru, you can easily set yourself up to win the game. Another thing that is super cute to utilize is Moonlight Shuriken, because you can also set it up thanks to the max, actually the Glaciated World. Oof! Well then, Roxanne in the Giratina deck. We get 2 choice belts. Yikes! How is that even happening to us? Roxanne. Yeah, that's super scary. Because now we already utilized our Crobat here, and who the hell plays Roxanne and Giratina? And finding at the correct time as well. Yeah, maybe attacking with Kyurem would have been better here, forcing them to just, well, then they would have gone for Colress's experiment, right? You can also try like random Glaciated Worlds twice. Is definitely an option. Come on. Kyurem. Do we go for Oranguru first? Or just... If it's not what we need... We have 2 chances first, right? Like Glaciated World, come on. Random Water Energy. It's a quick ball. Would have not worked out. Glaciated World again. Not helping out. That's bad. Oranguru. Yeah, this is really, really bad. Yeah, we didn't find anything that we needed. Yeah, the opponent did that really well. It's insane. Yeah. That's what we're left to deal with after being Roxanne into oblivion. So that's kind of like a downside here. They can actually like one-shot something with the Giratina right now. And we really need to find something like Melony. I know we have like 2 Orangurus now. And maybe setting ourselves up with Kyurem VMAX and then Radiant Greninja. There's a lot of things that could definitely go in the right direction. I wonder if they find Ordinary Raw. Like that Roxanne was played out so perfectly. But you see the pure power of the Kyurem, even though it goes down right now. He cannot do that again, right? He needs like Boss's Orders. He does have a ridiculous hand size. We need to take care of that Giratina right away. Come on, we can do this. So first of all, Glaciated World. Let's try that out first. It's the Melony. No. Okay. Choice Belt. Battle VIP Pass. Oranguru. We couldn't find anything. Now they just need to go for Boss's Orders, and they only played one so far. Yeah, that's well played. That Roxanne, ladies and gentlemen. They got Roxanne at the right time. But did you see the pure power that the Kyurem deck was showcasing in the early phases of the game? Even though like we weren't able to withstand a Roxanne, like typical Giratina decks do not have Roxanne in their list. And even if they have it, they certainly don't play it at the correct time because they have like, there's no way to search it out. Even like maybe they're playing Lumineon. I suppose that could be a thing, but wow, we got Roxanne out of the game. Only would have used Primary Wisdom, then find Melony. We could have, if we would have been able to knock out that Giratina, things would have been way better. But as you can see, Roxanne, a powerful comeback card. But our board state was super strong. I was, yeah, not. I was actually pleasantly surprised by how good the deck actually flowed. I don't know what we're up against, but seeing as the Lost Zone engine is insane, we're actually going to just set ourselves up with Empoleon there. And that maybe shuts down any comfy that is wanting to do some havoc here and there. Also showcasing another thing, another side of the deck. Empoleon in the active position. So even though we lost, I think it showcased pretty well what the deck is capable of. Which is the main point that I'm making with a video like this. Ultra Ball, they are playing water type energies. Maybe they're playing a mirror match. That means water energies, yeah, maybe starting with Empoleon is not too great right now. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We do have Irida, which can fetch herself Capacious Bucket and a Radiant Greninja. Okay, there's a Palkia. Palkia would be able to knock us out instantly, which is scary, but yeah, they go first, alright. Huh. The only card they have is like a Palkia. That's like super bad. Okay, it's time for some Kyurems. Kyurem, Battle VIP Pass. Let's get out this guy, Palkia and Kyurem. Yeah, at this point we can just try to obliterate opponents, right? Back to back. He only has one Palkia set up. He could have like attachment boss and stuff, but we are still in a position where this is the correct choice. This one, then Irida. Going for Capacious Buckets and a Quick Ball. Nah, we cannot go for a Quick Ball. What am I saying? I don't think he's going to be able to Marnie us. So maybe Glaciated World is a better... we already have that, right? Okay then, let's go. Maybe another Kyurem. Nah. Setting up multiple Kyurems, not too bad, right? It's not too bad. Let's get them. Capacious Bucket. Energies are floating. Draw power with the concealed cards. There we go. We have Boss's Orders. Could be super useful later down the line. Let's slap down Kyurem V. Maybe an Oranguru in here should also be kind of pleasant. Let's see. We also have the Crobat here, which can work out pretty well. Oranguru, probably not necessary quite yet. I think I'll leave it as it is and then get out all the rest of the stuff later. I know he can knock out our Empoleon, but then we can instantly respond KO and knock out his Palkia, right? There's Palkia coming. There's the Melony. Onto the... he needs to still find like a way to attach, retreat. Yeah, he can still take KOs. Okay. Kyurem against Kyurem. You have a good deck. That's what it is. Will they have enough resources though? They didn't have like the most powerful start out there. And because they're filling up their bench, our Palkia can also be kind of terrifying to knock out his Kyurem. Yeah, I think I'll probably go for that, seeing as we can knock out this 2-prizer without it being kind of like a threat. And then this guy doesn't evolve, and our Palkia is not able to get respawn KO'd, and it's gonna be fantastic. Yeah, Palkia could still balls and stuff, I know, but he started with Crobat, right? What is he gonna do? Get out Oranguru? With the yeah, he's getting out Oranguru, so this is a mirror match. They're filling up their entire board though. Yeah, just a subspace well. Boom. If we can try and evolve everything right now, that would be perfect. Yeah, Palkia is not quite the issue at this point. Let's go for Palkia. Trying to dig with the concealed cards. More output. We're gonna be bossing up the Kyurem before it's able to do any more havoc. Let's go. We have Kyurem VMAX already. What else? We can give him the training core because at this point it will not probably matter too much. Probably not gonna go for Crobat, although if we brick it's gonna be pretty bad. Alright, Ultra Ball. We're gonna get rid of some more energies. Finding ourselves Palkia VSTAR. Let's go. We are already slapping 160, 200. We need to slap one thing down on the bench, which probably will mean we are gonna try and get out. Or I'm not gonna slap down this 2-prize liability. I'm just gonna go for a Crobat. Actually, not for a Crobat, for an Oranguru instead. There we go. Oranguru. Primate Wisdom. A Battle VIP Pass, not what I needed. Glaciated World, we discard. Put it onto the Palkia. We can use Training Court. Get the energy back. Then utilizing the attachment of the turn. And then a Star Portal coming down onto our Kyurem VMAX. Forcing us to take multiple prize cards here. Let's go. Subspace well. First Kyurem down. And we will try... We have a boss. Super great card from the prize cards and an Irida. So we can go both ways. They just can see. That's what we're doing here in this mirror match. Fantastic. So we had some crazy stuff happening to us. A Roxanne in this video was brutal. We were like a couple of turns where we didn't find anything, and the Glaciated World didn't do anything for us. But in this mirror match, we actually got a W, which is good for the deck. But you can see it's very popular right now on the versus ladder, and for good reason. It is a very crazy powerhouse. Who is our next opponent? They have a Reshiram deck box. And I'm very curious to see if we will see a Lost Stone Engine. I was expecting a Lost Stone Engine, so I actually started off with Empoleon, which is very good against those matchups. Right now, we have a very weird hand. Do have the Air Balloon onto the Oranguru. We can get a lot of energies with Capacious Bucket. And yeah, it looks like the opponent starts with Crobat again. Look at that. I'm going to try and maximize our chances. We're going to go for Evolution Incense, finding ourselves probably the most... yeah, let's get this one. Let's get Capacious Bucket going around, get some energies, and then hopefully find a Battle VIP Pass, Quick Ball, or Ultra Ball from the Primate Wisdom, or we will be falling behind quite a little bit. Okay. There's a Balsazor, there's nothing we can do here. We can attach and then manually retreat, putting the energies in the discard pile, allowing us to do some more havoc here and there. Yeah, this is pretty bad, but the opponent did start with Crobat, so at least we have that going for us, and we can go for the Irida, trying to, of course, set ourselves up. Sure, lots of options, but the opponent is having Crobat start. I know that's pretty bad, but our hand is actually pretty bad as well, so I wonder how it goes. Also, as a fun fact, we're gonna be able to like Glaciate World onto something like an Oranguru, which can slap like Whap down. There's the Greninja. Still don't know what we're up against because that seemingly is in a lot of decks. We see, oh, it's Turbo Darkrai. Turbo Darkrai, okay. That means we just get our Palkias and we're good to go. We are good to go. Crobat in the active slots. only two energies in this card pile. That means Dark Patch action could come along here and there. Okay, that's a pretty mediocre start from the opponent. First of all, let us Primate Wisdom the Vacuum Cleaner or whatever, because we probably won't need that right away. We get more Boss's Orders. What's going on? Okay. What do we do here? Select a Pokemon like Palkia and Quick Ball. Probably the best cards we can go for right now. So, Palkia, we Quick Ball away an energy, finding ourselves Radiant Greninja. Using the Radiant Greninja Concealed Cards action. Ta-ta! Drawing more cards. We have another Oranguru, sure. I don't know if he will Marnie me, but if he Marnies me, I really want to draw into that Palkia. Battle VIP Pass, not showing up at the correct time, I would say. We do have energy retrievals for the Radiant Greninja, so let's just attach here and hope that he doesn't have means to boss us up instantly. If he doesn't boss us up instantly, we have a shot because we know we're gonna top deck Palkia, right? And this is turning into quite the weird game where we don't have the crazy Battle VIP Pass start. And that really slows us down. Luckily, we're just up against Darkrai. Darkrai could become very menacing if you like Dark Patch, Attachment, Bossing Up. Those are scary feats. Let's see here. Not the craziest hand. Maybe there's a Crobat prize or something. They only have Darkrai. Darkrai does have the Star Abyss ability, allowing it to get 2 item cards back and then utilizing it to get Trekking Shoes and Quick Ball. These are actually the cards you really don't want to get out with this Star Abyss. This is probably safe, right? Depends on if he finds like a bazillion Dark Patches right now. They can go for a Quick Ball, get like Galarian Moltres set up with its Dire Flame Wings ability. Oh, a Research. Are they really want to go for like Boss's Order? If he doesn't boss right now, we're good. Okay, there is that Galarian Moltres that I was seeing. It's not it's the Malevolent Charge Moltres, so we're still good. Gets rid of a Darkrai, so we're only messing around with 1 Darkrai, and that's probably a very good thing. Okay, 1 Darkrai in the discard pile. Okay, there is Avery. Not affecting us in the slightest. Also, a Marnie would have been nice because we would have been able to top deck Palkia instantly. We do have access to the Star Portal, allowing us to do some havoc here and there. They're actually paying attention to their bench size. But if we have a full bench size, this Crobat is also instantly knocked out. We only need 1 more Pokemon on the bench in order for it to get knocked out. They could try and just have 1 Darkrai set up, so we're not able to one-hit KO it. They get rid of Darkrai VSTAR there. We can still boss up one of these Pokemon. Yeah, the Malevolent Charge is here. And we can try and knock out Darkrai VSTAR with Kyurem, if we're able to set up a Kyurem, that is. We have 2 bosses, so... Oh, not even knocking us out. Sure, Palkia in the house. Energy retrieval. Doubling up on these. Concealed cards. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, switches. Not what we need. We do have Choice Belt though. Like this already slaps 160, 180. We're already doing enough with Choice Belt. We can already slap a huge amount of damage. Let's see here. Primate Wisdom. The Boss's Orders are super nice though. Battle VIP Pass that we don't need. There's a Quick Ball. Okay. We can definitely do something with that. We can just attach here. Have another one of these going around. Okay, if we switch around, we can. If we attach Retreat, we can use the Star Abyss, which is the same thing as giving this guy an Air Balloon. Let's be honest. Air Balloon here. Let's Quick Ball away the Switch card. Let's get that Crobat and draw some stuff, right? Yeah, let's go for that. Getting the Choice Belt. Like at this point, we're having 160, 80, 200. That's already 200. Let's knock out the Moltres, right? There's so many liabilities still on the field. Slapping down this. Slapping down this. Boss's Orders. On the Moltres. Slapping on the Crobat. We just need to find Kyurem, right? Still no Kyurem inside. Lost Vacuum. Primate Wisdom. Bossasaurus. More water energies pop up. That's very bad. Retreat. To the Palkia. Still having access to Star Abyss, which could technically try and power up Radiant Greninja, but it's not going to be doing anything. So let's just subspace well here. We didn't find Kyurem. Maybe Kyurem would have been a safetier net, because we do take prize cards right now. There's Kyurem and VIP fast. Okay, that's the reason why we didn't find the crazy setup. So with 2 energies in play, will they find ways to knock out a Palkia here? They did find that like Malevolent Charge Moltres, which they potentially could slap down, but they would need... Okay, there's one Dark Patch. Malevolent Charge, 2 more energies. 1 energy. There's an energy there again. Evolution Incense with and a Research. Marnie. Nothing! Nothing at all! Okay. Sure. We're set up Kyurem. We will go for... These are all super weak, to be honest. It probably doesn't have Bossasaurus in hand, let's be honest. We're going to be bossing up this guy. We're going to be utilizing... We still have the V-Star power as well. That's crazy. Concealed cards. We have Melony as well. Crazy. Primate Wisdom. Okay. Another Kyurem. Unfortunately, we're not able to utilize it quite yet. Star Portal. I'm actually just going to attach here. And because we have Oranguru and Melony situations going, we can set ourselves up instantly. So we don't need to use our Star Portal quite yet. Even though it's a little bit easier, if he like tries to knock out the Kyurem here, which he probably won't be able to do, we would still be alright. Let's go. Bam! Yeah, and that's how Darkrai really crumbles. Not a great deck at all. So yeah, he has 2 options. He can boss our Kyurem, which we will be alright with. Just a Dark Pulse, yeah, that's what I expected. Now Kyurem can easily get to 270 number. We can even go for like with Choice Belt to 300, which is crazy. Melony attachment, we can go even further, right? Like Melony, yeah, attachment, Choice Belt, Kyurem, could even use a Oranguru to get another energy. So yeah, here we go. Max Frost with Paw Paw Paw. That's easy to just slap so much damage. Look at this, 300, didn't even break a sweat. We didn't even break a sweat. So let's play one more game with this fantastic Kyurem build. It has been performing quite well. Even though we got Roxanne, I'm still trying to get over that crazy Roxanne. If the Roxanne didn't fail, we would have been able to win everything. But sometimes that happens, right? Okay, the last matchup for Kyurem VMAX. Ooh, looks like the opponent has a Mew deck box. Okay. I win the coin flip. I'll go first. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have Meloetta shenanigans going. Double battle VIP pass. Why can that not be the case? When we have double battle VIP and just one tiny little Pokemon. A Mew with a mulligan. I think I will promote Oranguru because I am afraid of getting Meloetta slapped. Definitely with these sleeves. It might be like not. Oh yeah, it's just Cramorant. That's just misleading, man. This one. Who needs battle VIP pass, right? Concealed cards. Yeah. Okay, more energies flowing, overflowing. Okay, we can quick ball. Radiant Greninja back to back is an option, but they're probably gonna have some comfies, right? Okay, quick ball. Get rid of this. Empoleon's probably the best shot here that we can do. Yeah, probably. Let's take him while we're at it. Maybe we automatically find a switch card. No, we do not. All these energies in the discard pile though. We could attach and then attach again. Just try to find Palkia VSTAR and we're good with it, right? That's a great option. So unless they can have Articuno and just knock us out, which is the same situation, to be honest. Carl's experiment. We just need to slap with Empoleon in this matchup. Switch, Comfy Party. 3 cards in the lost zone already. I think our Oranguru survives unless the opponent plays the Articuno from the Pokemon Go mini set. So our conclusion is we attach, we retreat, and we start swinging with Empoleon because that means this guy is not able to do anything. He needs energies that way. He could still have energies. Manaphy, okay. Protecting himself from the Greninja play. Very clever. Yeah, we also have a lot of Pokemon that with a high retreat cost, to be honest. I was expecting Giratina or something, but looks like it's just Cramorant by itself. They might have Mirage Gate Pokemon, like Amazing Rare Reshiram. Okay, Greninja as well. Which energies? Capture energies. Psychic energies. 4 cards in that lost zone. Technically, if we can... okay, Rope. Well, that's super cool. They rope us into Empoleon, allowing him to attack for... They cannot attack, which is great. Okay, there is Giratina, so I'm glad I got these bad boys set up. We've seen how this matchup plays out. I wonder if they're gonna have access to Mirage Gate. Probably not. Melony time. Yeah. Okay, we have Irida. The Kyurem VMAX shows up as well. We can Prime it Wisdom, already utilize the ability. Yeah, Glaciated World. I know it's an energy. There. Don't need to draw more. We have all the rest. We have Nessa as well. I just want to make sure we can take some KOs here. Chaka. Cramorant is knocked out and Comfy is not able to do anything. And we move an energy to the Palkia. Palkia is able to like knock these guys out with Choice Belt. Maybe to the Kyurem is probably better. Let's go. We got Irida again, so we are totally safe on Empoleon in the active position, shutting down all the Comfies from actually doing anything whatsoever. Colors experiment, okay. They do find everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 6. Only 6 cards in the lost zone. They probably won't be able to put more in there unless they have a tool card and the last vacuum, which means no Mirage Gate right now. Abyss Seeking, that's what we're seeing here. Sure. That only means one thing, right? It's... with Nessa we can get 1 energy. We can also retreat. Let's just... Irida. Palkia VSTAR. And more water than ever before. Palkia VSTAR. Capacious Bucket. Get some energies flowing. Like we can knock this guy out, but then he can knock out. We just need to make sure like we'll learn from the last thing, right? Oranguru. Glaciated World. There we go. Attachment of the turn. He could actually one-shot us, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oof. Okay. Okay. We only have one energy left. I think Star Portal is still great. We still have another Kyurem on the bench. It's fine. Let's retreat. We can start swinging with Kyurem, Palkia, and then start swinging with Kyurem afterwards. It's actually not too bad. Just like we did last time. How many energies in here? 3. It's perfect. Star Portal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and they probably don't have ways. They could have balls and knock us out, but that would be super crazy. Right, we have Nessa, which could help. I think I'll wait with it though. Let's just attach here, so we have attachments on everything. Subspace well. Giratina's gone once again. Not an issue. Taking them prize cards. Palkia. And boss. The boss is crazy. So we have multiple threats on board right now. He only has one Giratina. Does need to find Mirage Gate. There's 3 Psychics in the discard, so we'll see how that develops. Kyurem is able to one-shot everything. If Palkia goes down, we have Nessa. With Nessa, we have draw power as well as, yeah, energies. And with energies, with Oranguru, we can accelerate them. So this goes quite smoothly. Smooth sailing from here on out against Giratina. Hopefully no Roxanne, but they cannot Roxanne and boss. Well, at this point, we have 2 attackers. So we learned from the past. More drop. Oh, water energy. Probably also playing Empoleon. The Giratina VSTAR in the house. They could one-shot like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They could do it. But prize raise wise, if they knock out a 2-prizer, they still need to go to 2 more Pokemon. If we would have given them this one, it would have been the same story because they only can utilize its powerful attack once, right? Okay. Scoop up net. They give us Manaphy. Switch. More dig potential. Yeah, that means they have their conditions. They need Mirage Gate though. How many Mirage Gates in here? 0. Oof. 0 Mirage Gate. Okay, Ordinary Rods and then a Mirage Gate probably. Double Psychic. Mirage Gate, as expected, comes down on the big bad Giratina VSTAR. Attachment of the turn as well. Retreat and one-shot. That's gonna be what's happening here. And bossing up the Kyurem as well. Well, well, well. Luckily, I was expecting that, so we have the Nessa here. Yeah, we have the Nessa. Let's go. What do we need? First of all, okay, if we Ultra Ball this away, what do we have? We have double Oranguru, but we only have one Kyurem. Probably need to draw to find Choice Belt, but with Irida we do find Choice Belt. Maybe we just whiff that. With that, slap down Crobat first. Yeah. Okay, we have Melony. Is Melony the preferred way to go about this? Or the Nessa? Nessa can get us more draw power. I think Nessa's probably better. Nessa gets ourselves this, all these energies back. Let's go. Kyurem VMAX. We go for Quick Ball. We get the Balls Lord is super nice. Melony is also super nice. Let's just get rid of this. Probably won't need it anymore. Okay, let's do this. Concealed cards. Come on, Choice Belt. No Choice Belt popping up though. We do one-shot everything else. Ultra Ball. This one. Trying to thin the deck as much as possible. Quick ball. Maybe some scoop up nets in here would also be pretty good. Primate Wisdom. Come on, Choice Belt. Capacious Bucket. Not what I needed. Glaciated World. Attaching it to this guy, I suppose. Yeah, we're a couple of things short. Didn't find the Choice Belt in time. Max Frost. 1, 2. 1, 2 is already like enough damage, right? So, yikes! This is bad. This is bad. Against Giratina, we always seem like to have a very strong early game, but then we fizzle out. How many Balsasaurs in here? Only one. Oof. But it's the same story, right? What are they gonna do? They can knock out the Palkia, but that's where it's gonna stop. Ordinary Rod already utilized. They could set ourselves up with another Giratina, I guess. Sableye with 12, that's scary. Because if they have balls right now, they can win the game with that Sableye. Yeah, this is turning into quite the comeback again from Giratina. We don't have ways to alter the opponent's setup. They could slap damage, but we can also try to go after Sableye, right? Seven cards left in their deck. Cramorant as well. Lost Impact. They only need 3 more prize cards. Yeah, that Sableye needs to go for sure. Let's take down the Sableye. Let's Primate Wisdom. The energy. Glaciated World. Here. I don't know if you will get there in time. Attachment here. Retreat. Let's see. He needs another Mirage Gate and a boss. If he has that, that's perfectly played by the opponent. I was really scared of that. Yeah, he can also just boss and Cramorant, right? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's well played. So I don't know what happened, but Giratina does seem, I don't know, 50-50. Depends on how well you do draw. And but the deck is super fun. Check it out for yourself. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. Go check out the sponsors. They are in the links down below in the description to, of course, get yourself TCGO code cards over at Poketown Store. Use the coupon code ZapDosTCG for 5% off. There's Dragon Shields down below, and there's yourplaymat.com to get 10% off when creating a own playmat, and also cardmarket.com for European players. Use the referral name ZapDosTCG. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. Peace.